All right, guys, good morning. Good morning, everybody. About to go ahead and get started. And yesterday we had a pretty good day. Had way too many trades, though. So starting the day nice and green today, too. We have a nice trade on LSDI. So I just want to kind of take it slower today. If we have opportunities, we'll play it. But I don't want to have 15 trades again. At the end of the day yesterday, I ended up having, let me pull up the numbers here. I think it was like 80 something executed orders, which is just for me, it's way too out of the ordinary. Like if I have an average day where I've got 30 executed orders, now I come in, Tuesday and Wednesday, I got 80. I mean, I started to get sloppy yesterday. I got kind of frustrated, and I was just trading too much. Actually, 98 yesterday. So 98. My usual day is like 30. So did well. It was a good green day, but just way too many trades. So I'm gonna try to set back and just settle down a little bit today and see if we can just kind of regroup a little bit. So that's going to be my main goal for today. Now, obviously, I'd like to have a nice green day again today, and I'm sure we will, but have to come in, and I just want to take it a little bit slower. So we'll be doing that. Hopefully, have a nice day today, though. It should be good. There's a good bit of gappers out there this morning. A lot of penny stocks moving. I will say, typically, I don't play penny stocks, but whenever they are clean, whenever they're liquid, whenever they're predictable, I don't mind playing them. So yesterday, I played two of them. I did okay on them. I had a nice one on FFIE from 73 cents to about 96 cents. And I might end up playing that one again today. I almost alerted it again this morning on the pullback down into the 75s to risk off of yesterday's low at 66 cents. I didn't know. I'm going to wait until after the open, see if we can get up over the highs at 98, maybe over $1. If we can clear and find buyers over $1, you've got pretty clear range on this on FFIE again, up into the 130. So I'm going to be watching this one pretty closely out of the open today. See if you can't get this making up new highs, which will be kind of crazy. I mean, this thing's up like, that's just an astronomical amount. I mean, this thing was just like 3 cents, 4 cents a couple of days ago. So crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy stuff. 3 cents to almost $1. So massive move for sure. And I do want to keep on watching it today. We've also got LSDI, which we played this morning. We played LSDI from 166 to $2. Played it super well. Just played the simple high of day breakout on it. And I do want to watch it again going into the open today. You've got range on it over 2. You got the range up into the 240s. So you still have some incentive there. That 220 obviously was an issue earlier. And really, I don't think the issue is 220. The issue really was 240. Because if you have your range here to 240, which is right over the high of day, there's not much incentive for buyers to come up right here. So, if this does base well over the 166 area, then we can look to play this off of VWAP out of the bell, or I guess into the bell. But I would be watching it off of VWAP for now, off of 166. As long as it holds that spot, it's got the range back up into previous highs going into the bell today. So it needs to hold above 166. Let's see. So definitely want to watch FFIE today. Let me get this typed up here. FFIE I like. Either over $1 or on the flush down under the 77s again, which I was trying to play this morning. I didn't play it though. I was too busy with LSDI. So let's watch this over we'll say 98. I'll just say $1. Keep it simple, say $1. And then we also want to watch LSDI off the 160. Well, let's help you out. The reason why I want to watch it off the VWAP instead is if I do watch it off 166, we'd be allowing some lower lows there. And I don't really want to see this break down if I do want to play it. So I don't love that too much. JDZG looks like recent IPO, China IPO, I'm assuming. It's not showing me the country here on the thing, but I'm assuming it's what it is. I don't like it. Popped up this morning, ran from 4 to 11, 4 to 12 at this point. She's done. ASTS I played yesterday afternoon about 3 times. I took 1 loss on it, 2 wins. Earnings yesterday. Do I like it? Do I like it again for today? Let me take a look at the 5. I mean, it's held well overnight. It's still up about 30%. It's right at its 50% retracement as well. I don't know that I love it though. I'll look back at it later. I don't like it for now. Let's see, what else do we have here? GDRX, CB, Walmart. We got all-time highs on Walmart today after earnings. So we may be able to play some Walmart today. Obviously, he's going to have some range expansion on it today, so might be able to play it. Revenue up 6 points or 6% year over year. Okay. Not that the numbers matter. Yeah, let's watch Walmart today. All-time highs over 61.50. I'd like to watch this. I just love playing these earnings names. You're watching this one off of 63 out of the bell. It's one of those things where I wouldn't mind taking it in pre-market either, but I want to be able to manage my trades and be able to finish planning my stuff. So if you like it, then it looks good off 62.90. But for right now, I'm going to wait until after the open on my end on Walmart, just so I have time to finish preparing everything. If I can't manage something exactly how I need to, I'm not even going to bother. So I do definitely want to watch it today, but need to finish planning for the day. LIDR, I don't like with the rejection off the 200-day moving average. Cisco was up big yesterday after earnings, but it's already given back a good chunk of that move. It actually hit 54 in after hours yesterday, and now it's down back under 51. CP&G, a lot of these, meh. So far we have FFIE, LSDI, and Walmart. And the good thing with today too is we have a pretty lengthy nightly watch list. So these setups that we have here, the 3 here, are just going to be in addition to those. So we do have plenty of opportunities for today as well, which is a great thing. But again, traded too much yesterday. Even though it was a good green day, I still want to step back today and just be smart. I just want to sit back and be a little bit less stressed, a little bit more smart. Because yesterday I was getting so sloppy. I was taking so many trades, and it just gets you kind of flustered. Especially yesterday morning, all the gappers were kind of choppy, so we kept on taking those little penny flips. And at that point, it's frustrating because you keep on playing something. Okay, you make some money, then you give some back, then you make some money, then you give some back, and that's all we did on AWIN most of the morning until it finally made a move later in the day. We just kept on making something, giving a little bit back, making more, giving a little bit more back, and it's like, it was so irritating. Okay, so that's what I like there on the list for the open. Let's see what else we have here on the nightly list. Again, those are my top 3. If you guys like any of those right now, make sure you are trading your plans and just be smart. But for right now, I can't play it just because I need to finish getting everything ready for the bell. CVNA I like today as well on the daily breakout. I'd like to watch it today over 124.50. So I'm going to move my price alert. Okay. 124.50. We have AMAT to watch today. Earnings is this afternoon. So I won't really be playing this most likely until after earnings today. Unless it does something crazy that I want to be a part of today, I'm going to leave it alone. And I want to watch this simply in after hours today. I'm actually going to put this at the bottom. Okay, we got TMCI, which is a really interesting look here. We have a few of these bounce names as well. MGNX and TMCI, both really similar looking setups. I think CT&T already made the move this morning. It wasn't liquid enough to play. Yeah, I don't like this anymore. This kind of weird look back here. What was that, 730? Kind of ruined the setup for me. So CT&T I no longer like. NVIDIA. What do you like NVIDIA for today? I like NVIDIA over 948.50. Which we tried to play NVIDIA yesterday multiple times. It ended up running above our targets, well above our targets. But kind of got chopped around in it. That was my only red ticker yesterday. The only ticker I ended the day red on. And it's because we tried to play it back and forth here at the open yesterday and kept on just getting chopped around. I mean, the market couldn't find direction. Every time it tried to, I mean, it would just flip sides again, and it was just super, super irritating. So I think that's another thing that kind of had me kind of thrown for a loop yesterday, just taking so many trades because we kept on trying to find the direction and names like this on the video. So we had a win on it, we had a break even on it, then we had a loss on it, and it was like, dude, this is so annoying. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things so far to be watching into the bell today. And then we have AMAT to be watching after the close. LSDI is holding up really well. I feel like this is going to be our AWIN today where we can just play it a whole bunch of times. I think this and FFIE are going to be really, really fun ones to trade today. Let me get some of these setups posted up on the pre-market watch list, and we'll go ahead and go over a few more things. NP, is ASTS still a hold or sell? It was never a hold. ASTS was never a hold. What's range on FFIE? Range on that is to 130. But yeah, ASTS was never a hold, guys. If it's posted up in the small cap alerts, large cap alerts, it is a day trade. And the thing with that is make sure you stick to your plan. If it breaks your risk level, take the loss on it. Okay, let me get these all typed up, posted up over here, then we're going to look at some more stuff. Just want to make sure everybody's on the same page. All right, I think we're ready to go. Got about 10 minutes. Got some pretty good stuff moving. Again, LSDI, FFIE are my top watches today going into the open. FFIE I like over $1, but LSDI looks like it's going to be the main one to watch. Again, I like LSDI if you just want to keep on taking those dips down off of VWAP. I mean, you've got a really nice look back up into the 220s and 240s, which is already trying to make that move now. But again, if you did like it earlier, again, like I said, soaking those dips off of VWAP, you've got a really, really nice look. You've got a really, really nice look. Now, don't play it up here, but like I kept on saying, buy that red down to VWAP and look to take advantage of the buyers going back up into the bell today. So there should be more opportunity on this after the open. But either way, this was a fire setup as well. But just like we mentioned earlier, those dips off of VWAP, which you can see right here, LSDI off VWAP, and now it's making that move back up into the 220. 240 is going to be overhead. I would have to assume that it most likely finds sellers off the 225 again, sells off before the bell, and then, I wouldn't play it off VWAP again. I wouldn't look for dips again off VWAP. If you missed the dips already, it's pretty much long gone here off VWAP, but we can always play it to the upside too, in which it's got range to about 280 on the daily. So we can also watch it over the highs out of the bell, look and see if we can move up into 260 and 280s. So this is why it's so important. Make sure you do listen to the plans as we're going over them. So you can catch some stuff, because obviously I'm only one person. I've got to go through and plan my stuff for the day. If you like a setup as I'm talking about it, feel free to take it, y'all. Feel free to take it. And this is a great example here as well. Be watching the dips on this, guys. Dips on this can get that nice reversal back up into the open, up into the 2.4s. I'm watching the dips on this. I want to see if it gets bought off this dip. If it does, I'll play it. Otherwise, I'm going to be leaving it alone. Do not jump the gun. I want to see a base over the 218s. As of right now, I do not like it. Do not jump the gun. Do not jump the gun. I want to see it continue to hold and find interest up here over the 220s. And if it does not, it's a fake out waiting to happen. I'm going to try to get some filled here at 230. Taking tiny size here, 2.3, risking 220. See if we can get a curl up through the previous highs. Again, small size, looking to get filled at 230 for the curl up through previous highs. Keep in mind, we've already played this once this morning. We played it once from, oh, I'm out. Played it once this morning from, what was it? 166 to about 2. So keep it small. We can always play it again later. So right now today we got one pretty big win. We have one little loss. The day is young, and we have a lot of opportunities, so it should be fairly easy here after the open to find some more pretty quality setups. We have a lot of stuff to be watching. I'm going to get everything pulled up on my end. As a little reminder, make sure to go into today with just proper expectations. Go into the day understanding that a lot of the volume out there is still going to be kind of focused on the meme stocks. Even if I do think that they are backside, and they are backside, you know, we've got to go in and just realize a lot of people are still going to be just pumping their liquidity over there into those names. So until that starts to disperse a little bit, you're going to have a lot of those names taking up a lot of the opportunity in the market. So the ones that we do have, you know, just try to focus on them, but just keep that in mind. A lot of the volume is still going to be over there on the meme stocks, which I'm not too fond of right now. And of course, if you are in here and you're new, don't never chase. Never chase. If you ever see me enter a trade, don't chase. Do not chase. Do not oversize. Make sure you calculate your position size before you ever take an entry on anything. And make sure you're getting a proper entry too. If you're not, it's okay. Wait for the next trade. All right, so we've got 7 things to watch. Definitely watching the flush on FFIE out of the bell today as well. Tony, there's not really a reason to be playing options on FFIE, honestly. It's already volatile enough. You know, it's already a penny stock. Don't make that you, you know, it's already a penny stock as it is. It's you know, plenty volatile enough. You don't need to leverage that with options. I just think that's a little bit too much there, a little bit too much risk, at least for me. At least for me. I don't like options as it is. So if they do it on, I don't like penny stocks or options. So to say both together is like a heart attack waiting to happen for me. I'll allow the penny stocks today, but I don't know if I'll allow that. All right, you guys over on TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and shut you guys down. Get ready for the bell today. We got about 7 set up to see watching. So far today, we're up okay. Got a win on LSDI from 166 to 205 and a little loss on it from 230 to 220. So looking forward to the open today. Should be a good day. See you guys there. Make sure to claim your 7-day free trial. Have a good day, guys. Peace.